This was suggested to me by one of my soldiers, Sergeant Stapleton, and this is a brainchild of the Cav in the U.S. Army. God bless him. Yeah! Hello, my name's Terrence Popp, and welcome to a particularly disgusting episode of Redonkulous.com. Eskimo Brothers. If you're easily offended, by the time this is done, you just might need a shower. You should probably stop watching now, and because it's gonna get lively up in here real quick. Bad news bears, so let us begin. Yeah! Now, honesty's cool, but it has its drawbacks. It leads right into 15, which is poor standards. And that could lead to all kinds of Eskimo Brotherhood stuff. You don't know who she's been banging. This is particularly nasty. Now what we're going for here is if these men were to become Eskimo brothers one after the other, which we refer to as a train, 500 miles of Peg D. Yeah! Nobody wants to be the caboose on that nasty ass train. There's not a lot of spelling going on in this here. It's mostly stick figures and nastiness. But if I did spell something wrong, you know the drill. I would say I don't care, but this is really gross. If you look at my diagram, you have the slot C. First guy is nominal, no name for him. We all know what sloppy seconds is. Then we go to the turgid thirds, frothy fourths. All right, you see where this is going? Filthy fifths, sickening sixths. Sorry, sevenths. This is so nasty. I'm getting a walkthrough. I know I'm getting a walkthrough. Icky eighths and nasty ninths. That's how it goes. In that sick, twisted order. Ugh. And what these guys all now are is Eskimo Brothers. If you see the stick figures behind me here, I call this, if you see what's going on here, the triple or the open option, switch option position. All holes being filled at once. It's kind of nasty. I personally don't understand how this can be done. It's beyond me. Well, if you think about it logically, double penetration is DP. So triple penetration should be TP, which she might need when they're done. Ugh. Yeah, there's something yeah, take care of that. Oh. Here's another one here. You have slot C in the middle, surrounded by a hub, the hub of Richard Salad. Why Richard? Nobody calls them Dickard. Must be like the English rules or something. And then you have the slot C in the middle with a peg D on each side, and that could be called a Eiffel Tower, the wavy H, or the wiggling finger cuff. I told you that was nasty. Yeah! This panel over here, this is how things usually go down. This is just an extreme circumstance, but say hypothetically the slot C's name is Sally. You engage her in conversation and she suffers from over honesty. And she lets loose the flow chart of bad decisions that she's made. You know some of these guys, like you know Frank, who's a douchebag. And you also know Dan, who's a criminal. But you are now Eskimo Brothers with these individuals, so you're bound to help them out if, you get called out on it, like if somebody needs their car jumped or, need a ride or something like that. That's how it works. You're their Eskimo brother. As twisted as this sounds, this actually goes down. It's even happened to me. All right, real story. 22 years old, hanging out in Fort Lewis, talking smack with another dude. Turns out, he banged the same chick I banged, and he needed to ride to the barracks, so I drove him home. True story. As shameful as that is. But what are you gonna do? It's 22. It's the cascade of bad decisions. We're some nasty hairless monkeys, I'm telling you. Thank God that's over. You feel dirty? I feel dirty. But feel free to click the subscribe button, and we just might be Eskimo Brothers. I'm gonna get a walkthrough. We talked about one of the points, and red flags for drama. And that would be him slapping a fly in the background. He's drinking his cheap wine. Oh, God.
Nobody wants cauliflower in the ritual.
They actually pay women to do this. I don't get it. Nasty, hairless monkeys. I'm telling you. We really are, man. We're some killing, slaving idiots. With nuclear bombs.